Well, if you are a neighbor down the road of internet, you've probably heard about this weekend's movie releases. That's right, 2 movies at the same time set to release the same weekend. The meme I definitely haven't gotten tired of yet is to make this a double feature or combine them into some sort of silly mashup experience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2023. The theater was packed, to say the least, so much so that it was hard to tell which end was up, but one of my editors and content creation advisors suggested, nay, heavily implored that this was an unmissable opportunity to ride the wave of what he calls viral marketability. So into the chaos I went. I got my popcorn, a Coca-Cola classic, and found my seat. Evan, go ahead and play some movie trailer footage here. Barbie tells the gripping and regularly volatile story of the fringe physics that led up to the building of the atomic bomb, through to its testing, and then the aftermath that followed well into the eventual emergence of the hydrogen bomb. To say the least, it's the most incredible origin story I've ever seen. To think that this corporate American juggernaut success story would need to set the stage of its origins by going as far back as the 1940s. It just boggles the mind. And though perplexing, I'll elaborate on that later, this truly was an incredible film. I mean, look at the faces I recognized as I was watching it. Cillian Murphy, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., Jason Clarke, Kenneth Branagh, Casey Affleck, Rami Malek, Gary Oldman, Florence Pugh. Those are the only ones I can remember while I'm here in front of the microphone. The cast is huge. The music, the cinematography, the editing, the performances, all top notch. But there's like only one doll in the entire movie. Talk about your subversive take on filmmaking. Everyone's been trying to do this since Rian Johnson made it cool. I get it, okay? Barbie represents our obsession with pop culture and materialism so much so that we can't recognize when the world is seconds away from imploding. The theme is drenched throughout the entire film. But like, was I not promised something a little less on the nose? I avoided the trailers throughout the entire process. I like to go in fresh. But the whole time I was like, what happened to Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling? They're not like personal heroes of mine, but they can give a convincing performance. And then I realized what happened. Rewrites. The bane of the 2020s. Maybe even the 2010s. Let's just switch directors and writers and scripts willy-nilly. It doesn't matter if the end product is any good. People will pay to see it just because it's there. And after all, isn't that the entire point of Barbie? I don't know anything about dolls, but can another brand even touch what they've done in their industry? I don't know, man, but to say this experience has been thought-provoking is to say the absolute least. Maybe it's too art house for me. I'm just a film critic. I'm not that smart. Otherwise, I'd make my own movies and make my own statements. Instead, I'm here telling you whether or not to see the stupid thing. And what do I say? Well, I love you guys. We'll talk soon. But yes, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. If not a little long and hard to follow, go in, pay attention, and for goodness sake, don't believe them when the world tells you need another Barbie doll. Watch this, and I guarantee you'll never want to buy one again. That's it. I hope Oppenheimer's good.